Hi everyone and welcome to this DSA Mastery Course, and in this video I'm going to talk about, and we'll be continuing our series on linked lists. So we have already talked about introduction to linked lists, and we have made a simple linked list, a singular linked list. Okay, and I hope that you got familiar with actually what a linked list is. And if not, I will ask you to I will highly recommend you watch the previous video. But in this video we will traverse our linked list, which is one of the operations in linked lists, or we can say the printing our linked lists, and this is called traversing our linked lists. So what is our initial plan? So what's our initial plan? So let's say first of all let's make a logic, and then we'll code it in our Eclipse. So this is our memory region. This is our memory region, and what actually is that here is our node 1. I will denote it as n1. Here is our node 2. I will denote it as n2. Here is our node 3. I will denote it as n3. Here is our node 4, n4, and here is our n5, and here is our n6. Okay, so n1 contains the address of n2, and n2 contains the address of n3, and n3 contains the address of n4, and n4 contains the address of n5, and n5 contains the address of n6. Okay, so we can actually say that n1 contains the address n1 contains the address of n2, and n2 contains the address of n4, n3, and n3 contains the address of n4, and n4 contains the address of n5, and n5 contains the address of n6. So all are interconnected, and that's why this is called a linked list. So they all are interconnected. So what we do, if we get this one n1, which is often called the head of our linked list, if we get, then we can access these nodes. How we can access? We can say, if let's say you want to go at n3 with this help of head. So what you can do, you can run the while loop. So we have run the while loop, written some condition. Let's say we have written the condition that we n condition, and then what we can do, we can head. Our head is now n1. Our head is node 1. Okay, our head is node 1. So in the next of head 1, it contains the address of n2. It contains the address of n2. So we can write head dot next. So now head will go here. Now head is not equals to n1, it is equals to n2. Why? Again, I'm saying that n1, it is the n1 data, and then is the next. Here is the next. So if we say n head equals to n node 1 next, so it will start pointing to, and now head is equals to n2. Now it will again run. Now head equals to n2. Now if we say n2 dot next, now it will start pointing to n3 until and unless we reach out to the particular condition. Okay, I hope that you understood what I'm trying to say here. And this is our initial plan. We will write some condition. We will traverse by this means head.next. He will update our head by just we will print the data and then update the head. Print the data and update the head. Okay. So now you may think that, hey Ayush, what will be the condition? What will be the condition? So let me remove this so I can demonstrate a better way. Okay. So what actually condition would be? Condition is, let's take an example that this is our last node, and in the last node we have a null. Okay, so at the last node we have a null. Pretty much easy what I'm trying to say here. So it may happen that we reach out to n5. Now head will contain n5, and if I had now head is containing n5. Now if I write head dot next, now head will start containing n6. Now head will contain n6. So if we write head dot next, now n6 dot next, now it is null. n6 dot next is now it is null. So we have to run our condition until and unless this head. Now if I say head dot next equals to null, we have to run our loop until and unless our head equals to null. It means we will reach out to the next of our, we will print the last node, but we will stop there as it has a property that is in the next, it has a null value. Okay, so let's code it in a fast way, and I hope that you understood the notes on the description on box below for reviewing later on. But let's code it. So I have my favorites, all those written already here. Now we'll make class. Now we'll make a function, public static. It will not return anything. It will simply print. Okay, this is a void. Then I'll write print, and it takes node. It takes node 1. So it takes, I will denote as a head. Okay, and you might be thinking, hey, it's node integer. The only reason I could say that we want node 1. If I say node head, it will not understand we are taking integer. No, it is not. We want the node. Okay, we want the node because this is the node. We want the node. So that's why we are writing the node. Okay. Okay. So what our initial plan was, we will loop over and over. We'll loop over and over until and unless we reach our head is equals to null. So we'll write just in a second. So what I will do, I will print dot print. I will write head. We want only data. We don't want any address. So head dot data. Oops, it should be data with some space between them. Okay. And then we will put our head to a next step. Means this is our first means first node, and then the second node start pointing the second node. So we'll write head head equals to head dot next. Okay, pretty much easy. What I'm trying to say you here. Now the condition would be if our head equals to null. Until and unless our head not equals to null, we have to run this for a loop. While loop. Okay, pretty much easy. We'll do the dry run just in a second. So if this is pointing, node 1 is pointing to 2 and node 2 is pointing to 3, and if I write print I should say head, so I have to make a head here. So again the same head will be made, which will store my node 1. So head equals to node 1. Okay. So now I will give it a head over here. Okay, let me show you. This will print. Okay, so it will start printing 10, 20, 30 as we have a 10, 20, 30. Okay, let's do the dry run over here. Let's do the dry run. Dry run means let's go each and every step. Okay, so yeah, so here we have our three nodes 10. It contains the address of 20, let's say 20. Okay, and this is 20. It contains the address of 30, and this is 30. It contains it is node. Okay, it is pointing to this and it is pointing to this. Okay, what you have to do is our head equals to null. Is our head equals to null? You can see it is not null. It is not null. So we will run the same, and then we'll print 10. We want data, and then one space will be printed. Then we go further. Head equals to head dot next. Now head dot next is this. Now head will be equals to this. Now this is equals to 20. Now head equals to 20. Head equals to 20. Head dot next means it is this is, and this is eventually equals to 20. So head dot next is equals to head. Now head is equal to 20. Now now it is equals to null. No, it is not equals to null. So it will print 20. Okay. Now it will be now it will go here. Now our head is equal to 20, and then 20. Head dot next means the next dot 20 means the 20 is pointing to 30. So this is our next, and this is pointing to 30. Now head is equals to 30. So it is null. No, it is not null. So it is 30. Printing it. Okay. Now what will happen? Now our head is equals to 30. Head dot next equals to null. Equals to null. And it checks whether the head is equals to null or not. Yeah, it is equals to null. So it will terminate the loop, and we are printed all those from head to tail, means all traverse the node. Okay, this was it for this video, and I hope that you got better intuition about this. So what we can do, we can make a method here. So let me write void print, and it takes a node integer head, I think integer head, and let me copy and paste it. Okay, let's try it again. So we have to run while our head is not equals to null. Our head is not equals to null, and then I will print my system dot out dot print, and this is head dot data. Okay, and then we will update our head, head equals to head dot next, and we are good to go. Okay, so we can write head dot print over here, so it is not user. So this was our initial plan, and we have made a method. If you wanted to, if you don't want to, it's totally based upon. Okay, so in the next video we will take input. We will take input a linked list. So actually we will understand actually how it works. Okay, so that's it for this video. I'll be catching you in the next video. Till then, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Meeting in the next video. Till then, bye bye.